Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3, and we are live. Hello everybody, VG Shine here, and welcome to Game Builder Garage. This game just became available tonight, and we're gonna be checking it out. So yeah, I don't think I've mentioned. Oh, okay. Screen is dark. Hang on a second. Okay, don't know why OBS does that. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I actually do have a computer science game design degree from UC Santa Cruz, so I do have some experience actually programming video games, and supposedly this is meant to be sort of like my first game programming game in a sense. At least from my understanding from like the trailers and stuff. But yeah, so this should be a piece of cake for me to understand. And yeah, as you can see, there is a mouse pointer that can interact with the game. And so yeah, I plugged in my USB mouse to my Switch, and yeah, it works. You can totally use a mouse for this game, and yeah, looks like we can't even do like any free programming right now. So even like seasoned veterans like myself must take a refresher course with the interactive lessons option. Alright, so we got a basic game here. We got move, we got jump. Jump is not working. Hey, looks like you need some help. But yeah, your buggy games isn't working. What's with that weird word? Oh, yeah, talking dog, kinda strange. Got it. Not the strangest thing I've seen. I should introduce myself. You didn't call me Bob. Glad that's out of the way. Let me just say, I understand your frustration. You can't finish this simple game, right? Yeah, 'cause it's broken. You can't jump and press and B, so you can't reach the apple. But there's a good reason for all that. You see, the thing is, our programmers are incompetent. We fired them shortly after launching this game. This game is still under construction. The way it is now, you'll never beat the game, no matter how many times you try to jump. In situations like this, I like to say, don't get mad, get programming. Fix our buggy mess that we should have fixed ourselves, but we didn't because we're lazy. We need to do a deep dive into this game to wrap things up. We need to peek behind the curtain, so to speak. So, why don't we do that right now? Alright, could you press this? Yep, I'll do that with my mouse, because I'm an awesome guy with a mouse. Ooh, if it isn't our Bob. Good to see you, dear. Hiya, Bob. The dot's name is Bob. Okay, this is gonna take some getting used to because I unplugged my mouse from the computer, and also I'm playing the Switch from my computer screen. So my brain needs to like remember that I have to use my laptop touchpad to actually do something with my actual computer. Okay. Alright. Just wanted to check my OBS really quickly. Okay. Hiya, Bob. Woohoo! Hi, Bob. Boing. Welcome to the inside of the game, VG Shine. Hey, the game knows my name. So you want to know about our friends here? These beans are called Nodon. There are all kinds of different Nodon inside your Nintendo Switch console. If you call up Nodon onto this here program screen, then connect them together, and pow, you're actually altering the game's programming. This place where we use Nodon to do programming has a nifty little name called the Game Builder Garage. Roll credits. That little fragment of a game you played earlier was programmed into the Game Builder Garage. Well, let's get down to business. We'll use the Game Builder Garage to finish the game. What's with the blank look, pretty shine? You're gonna use programming to finish building the game. Alrighty then. It's not as daunting as it might sound. Actual programming can be a little daunting, especially starting out. All we need to do is make it so pressing B lets you jump. See the output port of this button node on? It's got a mischievous smile. He knows what he's done. He's proud of it. Just connect it to the jump port on the person node on. Hi-yo, I'm button node on. I know exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna push the button like Pyle. I'm kind of a genius about stuff like this. Hi there, I'm a person node on. Nice to meet you. You saw that little character on the game screen, right? I put that character there and I helped it move around. Okay, hold down the mouse button and move the cursor following my movements to make the connection. Can I do that now? Yep, I can. And presto, we made it so pressing B makes the character jump. Now we should be able to complete the game. Why don't we head back to the game screen and give it a try? Okay. Yay! We can jump! Woo! Yay! You did it! Great job. You got to finish building a game with a bit of programming. Well then, why don't we pop back to the program screen? So, what do you think? It's okay, I guess. It's fun learning how to program a game, right? Because that's totally how programming works in real life. I mean, yeah. And yeah, I shouldn't be too hard on it. It's a game. It's a game to help kids understand programming. Actually, I think you might have a real knack for this, V-Shine. Well, I mean, I do have a degree in game design, so I should know what I'm doing. How about you want to program some more games? Yeah, probably should do some by degree and actually make games. If you do, then maybe you'd be interested in your new pal Bob's interactive lessons. Just now, you'd go through programming all kinds of games with me as your guide. And by the end, you'll have what you need to make your own game, all by yourself. So how about it? If you like taking some Bob's pattern, yeah, sure. Let's see what the tutorial's all about. Perfect. In that case, I got an awesome bunch of games for you. Let's take a look. Alright, so we got Programming 101, Tag Showdown. We'll be making 7 games of these interactive lessons. In the first lesson, we'll make Tag Showdown, which is just a simple game of tie-in. Next, we'll use some unique features on the Nintendo Switch console and on a roll. Get it? Because there's a ball and it's rolling. Lesson 3 is the auto-scrolling blaster game, Million Blast. Then, for the 4th lesson, we'll run, jump, and punch our way to the goal in Risky Run. Basically, Mario, essentially. The 5th lesson is a game called Mystery Room we saw in 3-dimensional puzzle. For the 6th lesson, we'll make a computer-controlled car to race again in the White Knuckle Thriller Race. And last but not least, we'll make the 3D action game Super Mario World 3D or Mario 64. That's basically what this is. Kinda. I mean, a poor man's version of it, but yeah. By learning how to program games like the one I just mentioned, you'll learn the skills to make your very own games. Okay, then, I'll be waiting. Be sure to pay a visit. I've been the ever-knowledgeable Bob. Why is it done named Bob? Wait, hang on a sec. My name's Alice. So not Bob. He's the excitable one you'd already met, but I look similar if I'm Alice. Okay, remember, Alice is the red one. Or the pink one. Please don't forget or call me Bob or anything like that. Okay, Bob. So, do you know how you got that game to work this now? Be honest, you don't really get what made it. Yeah, I do. What I'm talking about. I mean, that's only fine. You just started. You're making a lot of assumptions right now, Bob. But if you're gonna make your own game, you'll need to understand which mechanisms do what. That's why I've set up some checkpoints to help you. I'd like you to come to checkpoint before lesson 1. I'll be waiting. Okay. Oh, we can't even do the other game, so we do this stupid checkpoint thing. A mystery checkpoint appeared. Prepare to enter. Make the person jump. Thanks for stopping by. Just in case you forgot, I'm Miles. And this here is a checkpoint. The idea here is to test whether you really know your programming stuff. How do we test with a puzzle? It's a bit someone throwing a puzzle you and expect you to solve it. Again, you're making a lot of assumptions. Game Builder Garage, the basics. Alright. I have something for you I think will help your very own Alice's Guide. This will give you further tips on how to use Nodon to make games. Can you select this here? Can you click on the guide that you obviously need? Well, you're not really giving me any choice! Why not use it to learn the basics of big... fine. Okay, we got a button and a person. Okay. Okay. Okay, lend me your ears and I'll give you the basics of Game Builder Garage. The screen you're looking at now is called the game screen. You watch it on a thing called a TV. As the name suggests, this is where the game your program will play out. Here we have the person object. Try pressing B. The person jumped! Isn't it amazing how buttons do stuff? But what exactly made the person jump? Let me take you through it in Game Builder Garage Basics. We're gonna teach you the thing you've already learned how to do. Let's take a break around the back, the program screen. Hey peeps, oh, it's that programmer again. Hey, oh, hey, I remember you, really shine, right? Looking forward to bashing some buns with ya? You know it. So here we are at the program screen. This is where we'll program our game with the help of a host of Nodon. That's right, when it comes to programming, we're here to help, peeps. Each Nodon has its own special function within a setup. Watching out for when a button gets pressed, we button Nodon have that covered. As for us person Nodon, I'm the one that puts the person out there on the game screen. That's right, the person that you saw back then was the person Nodon's doing. Hehe, it's nice when people acknowledge my work. Take note of the position of the person Nodon on the program screen here. The location of the person Nodon determines the location of the person on the game screen. Hey Lita, what's up? Welcome to the awesome stream of awesome. For example, if you were to move me on to the right of the program screen, the person will appear over on the right side of the game screen. Let's try it out. Okay. Gotta click and drag to the right screen. Ooh! You moved me! How do you think this looks on the game screen? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Amazing! There you go, the person over to the right! Yay! We're programming a video game! So take note, the program screen is a place to reposition things that appear on the game screen, like objects or characters. Yeah, just a reminder, this is mandatory. You have to go through this, even if you already basically know how this works. Okay, head back to the program screen so I can school you some more. Another thing to know about the program screen is that you can scroll to find more space. I disabled the scrolling before though. I thought it might make things confusing. Now that scrolling is enabled, try dragging the mouse in all four directions. Wow, there's more to the world than what you can see. That is a V-Shine Pro tip. There you go. Now you know how to get around the program screen. Now try scrolling the mouse wheel. Oh yay! We can. Oh yeah, yep. So yeah. Yeah, that's okay, Alita. I'm always happy when when you show up. Okay, so yeah, I'm using like I'm using like my UBS mouse for the game, and yeah, the mouse wheel actually works. That's another way to zoom in and out. I thought it might be confusing that the screen was moving around here in my guide, so I disabled it. But I think this feature will really come in handy when you're building your own games. Okay, let's put the screen back to how it was before. Okay, all done. Back to the main topic. I wanted to tell you about how to make the person jump. You put the thing into the other thing. I got it. If you remember, pressing B made the person jump. Hey, that was what I'm doing. I'm connected the button node on C. These lines here represent the connection. You line them up a little bit, right? I'm watching out for anyone pressing B. I've got you covered. I guess we could call this Super Box Make 3. Yep, exactly. You make boxes. I actually don't know what you're referencing. Anyone presses B, I immediately send signals to the person node on via the connection. Thanks for handling that. To understand the signal, try to think of a very simple message that passes along a wire. We call that email. Now to pay attention to exactly which part of me is connected to the button node on. You see where it says jump? When I get a signal at my jump port, that's my cue to make the person jump on the game screen. Simple, right? Because we work together, the person jumps when you press B. Allow me to sum it up. The button node on's job is to keep watch for B being pressed. And when B is pressed, the button... Oh my god, I get it. B make person jump. When the signal arrives at the person node on jump port, the person node makes the person jump. It's easy when you know how. I know how. Thanks for checking up on me, though. Remove the connection between the node and see what happens. Alright, select the connection. Yep. Okay, so now we know how to sever connection. Press B. Okay. Oh no. We broke it! What have we done? Nothing. The person didn't jump. All the games in your ears be like, press B to jump. Sometimes it's A to jump, but mostly it's B. Because we erased the connection between the node on, pressing B no longer causes the person to jump. Go back to the program screen. Yeah, no connection, no jumping. That's how it works. That's right, if there's no connection, then the signal won't reach the person node on when B is pressed. Just a reminder, this is not an optional thing. You gotta do this. This is why the person didn't jump when you press B. Thank you. Because you didn't reconnect it. Okay. Wait. Well, what if I'm gonna put on left right. Oh, come on, let me experiment. Come on. Press, okay, fine, press B to jump. Oh, there it is. I'm getting a signal from the button node on again. Connecting node on together is one of the most important parts of Game Builder Garage. In fact, I'd say it's the most fundamental aspect of working with node on, so remember that. Okay, let's check out on the game screen. Yay, amazing, he jumps. On the other side, the node on toilet away to make the program work. Once you understand how things work in the background, you really start to look at them differently, huh? That's what makes programming fun. Okay, back to the program screen. I am making my brain hurt because my mouse is connected to the Switch, but I'm also using my computer screen to actually see the game, so... And I gotta use I have to use something else to move my actual mouse on my computer. I need to get used to my setup. That I totally set up myself. Hey, B, shiny, remember us, don't you? No, I'm a goldfish. I can't remember anything beyond 3 minutes. You'll be seeing us a lot if you're going to be building games. Yeah, girl, I can contain myself. Yay. Okay, we cleared the basics. Yep, totally. then could you press B to... No, I'm gonna use the mouse, because I'm an awesome guy with the mouse. What? Rejoin are you in? It's not available where I am. Yeah, I'm on the west coast of the US. It's like, right now it's like 9:20 p.m., which is typically... Like, yes, 9:20 p.m. on, like, Thursday evening, which is typically when, like, when Nintendo games are available digitally for us. Although, yeah, if you're, like, on the, like, in New York City, then it'll be, like, midnight when this game releases. Which, and I guess because, like, there's, like, the Nintendo store in New York. So they're probably working on that time. So, yeah, that's probably it. Say, I don't know which region you're in, Leafy, but yeah, I believe if you, I mean, yeah, I don't know, I really honestly can't really help you. I don't really know how things work outside the US. All I know is that the game's available for me now, at least digitally. I'm gonna test your knowledge of the basics of a puzzle challenge. Yay, finally we get the challenge, the puzzle. Make the person jump! I don't know how. The game never told me how to do it! I'm in Colorado, and it's not here, alright. Oh. Well, you got the game digitally, right? I would say keep trying. It should work eventually. Should I get this game? Because I could get it, but I'm not sure if I should. Well, it's only $30, although I have heard that there are similar games on the Switch that basically do the same thing. I don't know exactly what they're called, but yeah, I would say for $30, for me at least, it's worth a look. But yeah, if you want to build games, there's probably like other like more cost-effective options that give you more options, although they are more advanced. This is meant to be more of a beginner-friendly guide to programming. Okay, what is this now? Crash Bandicoot? Oh yeah, these dudes definitely remind me of the Wumpa Fruits. Welcome to the puzzles. Here's where I'll be putting you through your paces with some puzzles to make sure you grasp the basics of Game Builder Garage. To get a puzzle, you need to make the person collect the apple. How are you gonna get it? Gee. Like, as things are, there's nothing you can do to make the person move. You'll need to make a change if you want to grab the apple. In fact, you'll need to do some programming all by yourself. And now we're gonna teach you the same thing we've already taught you twice already. Oh my god. Keep in mind, you can't just edit whatever you feel like in the puzzles. The only way you're permitted to solving this particular problem is by connecting the button node on and the person node on. How do you think you can help the person get the apple? Gee, I wonder what I should do! When you made the necessary changes, if it doesn't work, just head back. Oh my god. Just shut up and let me... Okay. Ooh. Okay, I just want to experiment. What happens if I do this? Okay, bye! Yeah, I just held B and the person ran. Yep. And yeah, I know what's wrong. I'm just having fun. Okay. Okay. What happens if I go forward and backwards? Okay. Okay, one more thing. What does action do? Action! Yeah! Look at me, I'm awesome. Woo! I can just barely read. Okay. Okay, what's that? Okay, we had fun, but now let's get serious. Jump! Yay! Clear! All clear! Awesome! Looks like you definitely got the basics of Game Builder Garage down. From now on, I'll be testing how well you know Game Builder Garage and the Note On. So between each lesson, I'll test you with some checkpoints. I'll also be adding things to my guide every now and then. That's Alice's guide to you. So if there's anything that's not clear, feel free to hit up Alice's guide. There's nothing holding you back, so let's get to lesson 1. Cool, we can actually start learning. Yay! And yeah, I was hoping I could get to try my hand on like the super person role, but doesn't look like we'll be able to do that for quite a while. Okay, tag showdown it is. So, 1-on-1 tag action, master programming basics, about 40 minutes. Alright. And, yep. I wanted to look at the interface myself, but no. You have to do the lessons first. Okay. Adding player control. New player control. Mario Tennis Aces. Hey, V Shine. I'm so glad you made it. Welcome to the interactive lessons. Just in case you forgot, I'm Bob. I can't wait to start working with you. Also, day to remember because you're gonna make your very first game. This isn't the very first game I made. Tag showdown. I mean, it's gonna be my first game, like in this game. Gameception. Ah, get wrecked. In this game, a tagger will chase after a runner or dodge a torrent of rolling balls. Sounds fun already, right? I guess. This rolling game will be played out right here on the game screen. Of course, you can't play anything just yet. I mean, you haven't even programmed the game yet. From now on, the programming you do on the program screen will be reflected right here on the game screen. Without further ado, let's over to the program screen and start programming our game. Yay! Welcome to the program screen, even though you've been here like maybe 4 times already. Not one guide will tell you how to walk. Well, that'll probably be like in this lesson, but how to jump. Yep. You gotta jump before you can walk. Wait, that sounds backwards. This is where you'll call up Note On and program your game. First, let's get our player character up and running. For that, we need to call a person Note On. Select objects. Okay. Can't look good. Store! Email. I miss Homestar Win. Finally, select person. Hello, peeps. I'm the person Note On, even though we've already met. Nice to see you. Now the programming starts. Yeah, great stuff. Time for me to step into the limelight, peeps. Okay, so what happened after we placed the person Note On? Gee, did a person appear? Oh my god! I don't believe it. This is amazing. It's like magic. And here's our person on our blank, empty game screen. Putting the person Note On the program screen makes a person appear on the game screen. Clear enough, right? Next up, we'll want to be able to control our player character using the controller. Try moving the person with L now. Does it do anything? No, because we haven't programmed it to move. As you can see, the person isn't moving at all. This is where the programming comes in. Let's get our player character mobile. We can take care of that now. So yeah, this is literally baby's first programming. If you want to move the player with the L, we need to call in the stick Note On. Go to the input. Now stick movement. Okay, so it looks like we got stuff for buttons. You can use a state digit touchscreen. You can use motion. I don't see anything where you can like play the game using the mouse. I really hope you can actually like program games where you use the mouse. I mean, not everyone's gonna have a mouse, so I guess it's understandable. Okay. Select left or right. Boing! stick node on. You're pretty shy, right? I bet you can't wait to move that control stick around. I don't have to. I'm doing it right now, even though it's not doing anything. Oh! I mean, it's doing something on the screen. So yeah, it does detect like what position your stick's currently at right now. So like native one's left and one is right. Yep. We need to link up the stick node on's output port. The left-right port of the person node on. Oh, you want me to do it right now? Okay. Hey Sticky, time to do what you do best. Sending over the output from the control stick, boy. Okay, let's see what's happening. Over on the game screen. Yay! We're moving! Bravo! What is my purpose? You serve butter. Oh my god. Yeah, welcome to my world. Now that covered, we can move on to something else. Wouldn't it be good if the person could jump when the button is pressed? Wow, that sounds amazing! How do we do it? Let's get jumping with B. First, move the stick node on over the blue frame. There's actually no practical purpose for it, but you know, neatness is a virtue. That's what Shine proved it. Next, button press, and B. Yo. Button node on! Call me button node on, even though we just met like twice already. I am button bashing buddy. Ah, if I pal really shy. Buttons are getting bashed, I got it covered. Boopity boopity boop. Yep, I'm pushing the button right now, you can tell because there's a 1 instead of a 0. Put the button node on inside the blue frame. Then link up the button. Output port the person on its jump port. Okay, do it. If pressed, jump. Amazing! If that button gets bashed, you can be sure I'll let you know. Thanks, bud! Time to check out on the game screen. Try it. Wow, amazing! We can jump! Even though you've already shown us this like 4 times already! When you're done testing it, I'll head back over to the program screen. Okay, guess what? You cleared step 1! Yay! Yep, half hour later we cleared step 1 by pressing B. In this step, we made it possible to move the person with the controller. In the next step, we'll get ready to build the level 4 game of tag. I don't mind saying, I'm pretty excited about that. See you in the next step. Yep. Now let's just get updated. Moving characters with the control stick. Even though we just literally learned how to do it. Now, step 2! Make another person and have them press B to jump. Amazing! Welcome again, VG Shark. Let's get right back to building our game of tag. But first, let's have a little look back at what we've already done. Yep, remember how to have B make the character jump? Let's explain that again. You got it. Thanks to your top-notch work in the last session, we can now move the player with the controller. This time around, we'll be building the floor and the wall. Have you ever seen the awesome Rick and Morty collab in Super Rayon 2 on Fortnite? I have not played Fortnite in a while, but I've heard they've been doing like a lot of collaborations with like Waterville and stuff. I also heard rumors that they're gonna have like Samus from Metroid, but I guess that fell through or something. Over to programming! We'll be making the floor and walls, but first, we need to decide where we're going to put the entire level. How about in this space up here? That should do. glad that's out. Now we need to make sure the area is shown on the game screen. If we're gonna do that, we need to help with the game screen node on. Open up the objects. Tap the game screen. Yay! Hello, darlings. I must say you're looking radiant today. Game screen! Oh, you must be reassuring. Everyone's saying you're the next big thing. Yep, and I will be the next big thing. As soon as you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to stay notified of like upcoming streams and videos. With you at the helm, this is going to be simply stunning production. We're sure to rise to the very top, darling. If we make use of the game screen node on, we can determine which part of the program screen will be reflected on the game screen. I couldn't have put it better myself, darling. Whatever I frame will appear vividly and thrillingly on the game screen. Let's make this game screen node on a little bit bigger. Drag this icon until the node on fits the blue frame exactly. Cool. Now let's take a look. Let's see what's happening over on the game screen. I think you'll notice our player character is nowhere to be seen. Here I am! Hey! I'm down here! Hey! 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 You see, over on the program screen, the person node on isn't surrounded by the game screen node on. I haven't seen the Wheel of Fantasy in a while. At least I hope I don't, since I was not there for some... Like, the last time, like, we spanned, like, the Wheel of Continuity for the first time. It landed on Final Fantasy IX, so we're going to be continuing that at least till, like, episode 10. You see, over on the program screen, the person on... I read this already. Let's head back over there and fix it. Okay, then let's move the person node on. Try to drag it over so that it's within the game screen. Wonderful, now the person is in the limelight. The camera loves you, darling. Be sure to get my good side. Let's see what's saying on the game screen. Ah! Look, now I can see what's after the fight on the game screen. I think you forgot something. Hello? Hello? Yikes, but not for long. But anyhow, now we know that whatever's surrounded by the game screen, know that well on the program screen. Reflected on the game screen like you just saw. But we're not in great shape if our player character can't see on the screen. The obvious solution is a floor, of course. We will, of course, need an object node on to make the floor. Go to Objects, Simple Object, and select Solid Snake's favorite object, the box. Hey, oh, the name's Object Node on. He's got a hard hat. True to their nature, object node-ons are node-ons that make objects appear on the game screen. Well, he's not wrong. An object node-on underneath the person node-on. Now to the game screen. Ah! Oh, did you see? Hey! This box is pretty cool up here. Like down there. Hey. Hey. Totally jumping on this box. Can't see it, but I'm totally Oh, sorry, I should mention, with nothing to keep them up, objects just drop right out of the screen. Let's set back to the program screen and fix it so the object doesn't fall out. It's a day today for the Wheel of Awesome fan suggestion. Well, if you go over to like the fan Discord, links below in the description, at least it should be. If it's not, please tell me. But yeah, if you go to like our fan Discord, you can make suggestions on what games I should play, and I'll be sure to add them to the viewer Wheel of Awesome. And then if I spin the Wheel of Awesome on the Wheel of Awesome, then we get to spin the viewer Wheel of Awesome. I should probably name my wheels better. First, select the object node. Okay. Open this settings screen with this icon. That settings screen is where you can make all kinds of changes to a node on. Okay, now we're getting to the more advanced stuff. We'll need to adjust the property setting to fix it so the object doesn't fall anymore. Couldn't we just do that to the person? Oh, but then that would ruin the game, wouldn't it? Now disable the options movable, destructible, and destructive. Wait, destructible and destructive. Those sounds like interesting settings. Why we gotta disable them? If that's done, we can go to the settings screen. Now we're to the game screen. Perfect! The object's staying where it should be! Yay! Oh no! Hey, I can't get back up. Someone give me a hand. Or another box to stand on. Person hasn't fallen out of the screen either. Though I'm not sure if the floor is big enough. I bet the person feels a little... he's not up there anymore. Head back to the program screen so we can adjust the size. Select the object node on. Then drag this icon so that it's the same size and shape as the blue frame. Yay! Perfection! Let's check out what happened to the floor on the game screen. Now that's a much more reassuring size. They won't fall off quite so easily now, unless I make them. Yay! I'm under the floor! I'm cheating! The floor is doing its floor thing, but this color is kind of plain, right? Let's see if we can change the color too. The program screen. So yeah, speaking of like fan suggestions, I discovered something recently called the BizHawk Shuffler. So yeah, BizHawk is basically like an emulator that can emulate all different types of games, like NES, Super NES, Genesis, N64. Basically, the Shuffler is like a program. So you put like as many games as you want inside like a folder, and then what it does is it will play. You set a time. You set a time for each. You set a time for the game, and then like you play a game. And then like after like maybe 5 seconds to like 2 minutes, it like instantly changes to like a different game. It's kind of cool. So yeah. And yeah, Fortnite is on the viewer wheel of awesome. So if once we spin the wheel, we will have a chance to play Fortnite. But yeah, I was thinking like maybe for like 1,000 sub special, I could have like people suggest games I add to like the BizHawk Shuffler, and then we'll pick out maybe like 10 of them, and that'll be like a viewer game shuffler like special or something like that. But yeah, that's like that. I could explain more like on the fan Discord if you guys join. So yeah, moving on. Select the object node on. Okay. Open up settings. Now choose color. Here's where you'll be able to select the color for your object. Let's try making it poop brown. Now close the setting. Good job. And the floor is brown, like dirt. Awesome. Well, the floor is all taken care of, but the player goes past the edge, it'll just fall off again. Perhaps some walls to make this level feel a little safer. Back to the screen and make more objects, I guess. Just like at the floor, we'll need to make use of object node to create the walls. Going up more object node and changing the settings again. Sounds like hard work, right? So let's save ourselves some work and just copy the floor to make the walls. Select object. Copy. That can be a wall, no problem. And we've copied the object node on. Drag the new object node on over to the blue frame. Okay. Now we'll change this height and width. Let's hope we get the 1,000 subs soon. Well, we might be able to get to 600 pretty soon at least. Okay. Tell you what, if we get to 600 by, let's say, the end of July, I'll spin the viewer wheel of awesome. How's that? Now we change its height and width. Now make a copy of the new Nodon. Then drag it, yeah. Yay! We made the walls! And we didn't have... you know what? I'm not going there. I was about to make a politics joke, but, yeah. I don't do politics on this channel. You guys probably guess what I was going for. Behold, some nice, safe brown walls. Now we'll need to worry about our player falling into the abyss now. Now let's head back to the program screen. Okay, let's see. Yes. I hereby declare step 2 complete. Yay! We did it! We made some walls. We're building a house together, you and I. In this step, we added the floor and some walls. In the next step, we'll add some platforms to complete the level. Bye for now. See you again in step 3. Yay! Game screen node on and object properties. There we go. Now we get to make the platforms. Just like Mario. And there you are. Yay! Okay, time to continue programming our little game of tag. Last time we made the floor and walls. Could try moving the player character. In step 3, we're going to make exciting changes to the level environment. But does this place seem a little small for a game of tag, maybe? You can fill it out with the walls and floor to make them a bit bigger. Or you can just make the person smaller. This will have the same effect as making the level bigger. Program screen! Let's go! Select breaking news! Really Shine breaks Gim Builder Garage. Yep. Yeah, once I'm able to get unlock the full game, I'll break this game so hard. Select the person node on. And fit it in the blue frame. Ooh, can I make him super huge? Please? Oh, you're not gonna let me? Okay, fine. That's how you make a person node on smaller. What happens if our character over in the game screen? Yay! Now he's 10% more marketable! Yay! As you might have guessed, it's shrinking in size. And has a lot more space to move around in, right? Looks like we're all set to continue building our level. Back to the program screen. This is where we're leveling things up by placing a whole bunch of platforms. Start by selecting object node and next measure floor. Copy. Then adjust the node on so it's the same size as the blue frame. Yep. Hop on me all you want. I won't break unless you program me to. Can I please program me to break? Let's check out what we've done over on the game screen. Now we got a nice platform right in the middle of our level. And we're gonna make a whole bunch more just like this one. Okay. I think you're ready to try making a sloping platform. Something we did not add in the original Mario Maker. We had to make a sequel before we added slopes. Start by selecting this object node on. Make a copy. Then take the copy over to the blue frame. And then you have to make it a little bit smaller. I mean, you don't actually have to, but we're going to force you to. Lastly, rotate it so that's on an angle. Grab it with the handle, then turn it low so it fits inside the blue frame. Anyway. Oh wow, I've gone all slidey-wise. Cool. Let's make another one just like it, but we're on the opposite side. Why do I select that one? Why can't I copy the other one when it's already rotated? I mean, we could have just copied the other one and we wouldn't have to fiddle with the size. Whatever. Perfect fit. Let's see what's changed. Look at that, more platforms! Amazing! Now we have 2 sloping platforms. Things are going great so far. Oh, by the way, by scrolling the text, I can use like either the left mouse button or I can press A on the controller. But we still have a few more platforms to create. Wait, what if the game was broken and we couldn't actually use the A button to progress? Like, when you think about it, the only reason we're able to click on this button to go to the programming section is because it's programmed to do that. Am I blowing your mind right now? Next, let's try to add some slips in the bottom corners. Yep, select, copy, lower right, lower right, and rotate. Nice. Object, copy, lower left, and rotate. Perfection! Yep. I mean, you should always check your work periodically. Because that way if something breaks, you'll be able to find the bug more easily. That's a programming pro tip, by the way. These wacky sloping surfaces are going to give us a thrilling game attack, I think. But you know what we really need? More platforms! Yay! Select. And copy. And move. Shrink it. Now add some platforms on either side. Cool. You can never have too many platforms. Well, that's not true. You absolutely have too many platforms. Okay, we think we got the right amount of platforms now. And then I might as well release how to jump sim. I mean, if you think about it, it kind of already did. Let's take a look at how look on the game screen. I mean, yeah, they had Wii Fit. That game taught you how to jump, I think. Yay! Wow! Things are looking great. We're doing it! We're making a video game! Go ahead. I really need to stop playing around before the game tells me I should play around. Just think of all the action-packed, pulse-pounding games of tag in store for you! I can hardly wait. Okay, when you're done checking that out, head out of the program screen. With that, step 3 is complete! We've made more platforms! On this stage, we'll add some platforms to complete the level. Buckle up, because the next step will be coming to a real turning point. Our game of tags will become a 2-player game! Amazing! See you in the next step! Yay! Making the tagger. Great to see you again. We're already halfway through the programming our game of tag. You're zipping through this stuff. In this step, we're going to create a second person to act as a tagger. Then we'll have a real deal, bona fide 2-player game. Last time we had some interesting touches to our level. Let's work by moving the player character around the level a little bit by pressing L and B. Also in Fortnite, if you enable 2FA, you'll get a free emote. Okay, cool. Imagine what it'll be like when there's a tagger facing the player. I get chills. Let's go ahead and create a tagger over on the program screen. Before we make our tagger, let's adjust the position of the person a bit. Put the person node on above the platform on the right side. Yep, put a little too far there. It's a good idea to move over to the other node and attach the person on too. It'll make things a bit easier to understand. Move the stick. Move the button. Okay. Take a look at the game screen. As you see, the player moves from the middle to the right side. Okay, these preparations are done. Now let's create a tagger. You can use another person node on for a tagger. Select the person. Coffee. Hello, peeps. How can I help? Haha, you can count on me. I'm a reliable person. Moved on. I'll see your, yeah, I was playing around with that earlier. Put this person on over the left platform. Yep. Is that me? Now we have two characters. Try moving them with L and B. Person on the left-hand side isn't moving. Can I jump on him? Yay! I can. Yay! Oh, but I'm signing off. I'm signing off. No! I guess it's not that surprising. We still need to do the necessary program to control the second person. Let's have about program screen and handle that. So now that we have two characters, we need to figure out how each one will be controlled. Since it's a two-player game, we need to have two players controlling one person each at the same time. Controlling one person with the left Joy-Con and the other with the right would be ideal. Or you could use two Pro controllers like an awesome person. Or, you know, anything other than Joy-Cons. Let's arrange it so that the tagger on the left-hand side moves with L and jumps with L. Why? As the runner on the right-hand side, let's control them with R and R. Are we seriously doing this? Now that we got a plan, we can program the controls. Let's start with the tagger. First, we'll need to call on the stick. Hold on. Select input. Stick movement. L. Left, right. Boing! More control stick wiggling, eh? Bring it on. Drag to the left. I mean, it does tell you, like, which one you're attaching to, at least. Hey, I checked out the demo. It was awesome. There's a demo for this game? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know this game had a demo. Or are you talking about something else? Good job collaborating with you, Sticky. Boing! Look forward to it. Now we'll click another button node on. Select input. Button! L. Again, I don't know why we're doing L. Yo, good to be here. Oh, I just know you want to smash L like there's no tomorrow. I'd rather push literally any other button. Like, L is the least important button on the controller. Now I'm with the button on the left side with the others. And connected with the first node on the jump port. Okay, the tagger is now ready to receive controls. Next, let's change the controls to runner. Let's trigger the no gun so that our runner runs with R and R. Why are we doing this? We're ruining the game. Select the stick setting to the right stick. That's done, you'll be able to control the runner with R instead of L. Oh my god. And button. And disable B. And let's enable R. Now you'll be able to jump with R. Instead of like literally any other button. Rick for smash for its victory. He does then Rick dance. Well, I mean, as long as it's not the Fortnite dance, I'm happy. Close the settings screen. And get ready to check out results in your work on the game screen. Let's check the tagger's controls first. Try moving the tagger of L and L. Cool. Excellent. Next, try out the runner. I'm moving the runner of R and R. I'm using control. Yay, we're running! It's so difficult to control two people at once, especially with how it's controlled. Whee! Wait, I want to do something. Okay. No. Okay, fine. You come. Okay, you come over here. Oh. I'm trying to have like one person jump and then like the other person jump it like trying to set up like a double jump situation here. Oh, now they're not even going on top of each other anymore. Okay, whatever. Now we can control our runner and tagger separately. Oops! Right now the runner and the tagger look exactly the same. That could be a problem. Let's head to the program screen and see if we can make it all easier to tell them apart. Select the tagger person's notes on. And open up the settings screen. Change the color. And let's make the tagger nice and dangerous red. Close the settings screen. Then the runner. It's gonna be blue. Or light blue, whatever. Let's add the game screen. Oh my god, we're totally different! Yay! It's our differences that make us special as a V-Shine Pro tip. Yay! Oh. No! Oh. Really, you can't jump while the other person's jumping? Oh man, that's no fun. Both the person characters changed. Now we can easily tell the tagger and the runner apart. That's great. Can we make it even better? It's a game of tag, so we should make it so that something happens and the tagger catches the runner. Try. Oh, nothing happened. But it's kind of simple. If we want to make something happen, we need to do some programming first, right? Right. Let's make it so the runner's destroyed when they collide with the tagger. To the program screen. Tagger. Alright. And enable destructive on our properties. Okay, we're finally getting to learn what those words mean. Destructive and destructible. Oh, choose the settings screen. Now the tagger comes into contact with the runner will be smashed to smithereens! Can't wait to test this out on the game screen. Let's go! Use L and L to move the tagger into the runner. Boosh! That was so cool! It made it so that the tagger can destroy the runner. If the runner breaks, that means the tagger caught the runner. In other words, the tagger won. Yep, that's definitely how tag works. Our game of tag is now a true two-player game. Wahoo! If you caught the runner and you want to play again from the start, then you can press the right button for a do-over. This way you can start the game again from the beginning. If you've tested out enough, let's get back over to the program screen. Red wins by doing absolutely nothing. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Step 4 is clear. Yay! In this step, we made a tagger and turned our game of tag into an honest-to-goodness two-player game. Step by step, our game is coming into focus. Pretty exciting, eh? It seems a bit one-sided at the moment, don't you think? The tagger kind of has an advantage. Like, the runner literally has no victory condition. They're just delaying the inevitable. So in the next step, we'll be adding in the feature to even up the odds a bit. Get the next step soon. As in right now. Because there's literally nothing else I can do in this game at the moment. You know, besides look at the guides, but really, who needs them? Unleash the balls. Yes, right. Get on the ball! If I was editing this into a video, that's where I would put like the Billy Mays get on the ball thing I've done in like past videos. Hello, good to see you. We're about to begin the second half of lesson 1. Let's quickly summarize what we've done so far. Pressing B makes the character jump. We made it so that the runner... Oh, wait. It's L and R that makes the character jump now. Yeah, that totally ruins the experience for me. Similarly, we made it so that the tagger is moved along with L and L2. And boosh. As you just saw, we also made it so that the runner breaks up when colliding with the tagger. That's already enough for a game of tag. But it seems like the tagger is a little too strong, doesn't it? Tagger OP, please nerf. Right now, there's no way for the tagger to lose. That's not really fair. How about if we make things more interesting by adding some rolling balls to the level? And what if the balls can destroy both the runner and the tagger? Well, I guess the runner has a victory condition, but now the tagger has 2 victory conditions. The tagger is about to reach a whole new level of excitement, a whole new set of thrills. Let's over to the program screen and get started. So first, the rolling balls. We'll need a new type of node on the launch object node on. Select objects. Launch, destroy, attract. Launch objects. Launch 10 objects! Grrrr! Who's calling me? The launch object node on. You need me to throw things? Is that what you want? You want me to help build your game, is that it? Grrrr! Wait, you're the game programmer, aren't you? Why didn't you say so? Well, what else would I be, if not a programmer? Of course I'll help. I love making stuff. Just tell me what you want. Introducing the launch object node on. He's full of hot air and objects. Okay, let's get serious and drag our launch object node onto the upper part of the level. Now let's confirm this over on the game screen. Look, a shower of spears, a blizzard of balls! That's exactly what the launch object node on can do for you. But the balls might be a little too big, no? I can do something about that in the program screen. Right, select the launch sheet, shrink it a little bit so it fits in the blue frame. Okay, let's take a quick peek. There you go, the balls are smaller. Alright, I think we could have been tumbling around this level in an even more exciting way. This game overall just a chill time, I think. Yeah, it's only like $30. That's like half like a full price game. Yeah, so we haven't really done much with it so far, but I see a lot of potential here. I can't wait to see like what the community builds. Let's put an extra platform above our runner and tagger. Go to the program screen. Alright, copy paste again. Rotate. Yay! We'll need one over on the left side too. Copy. Copy. Paste. Left side. Rotate. Good job. Let's check out the game screen. Now our tagger and runner have a little shelter from the torrent above. But I think the torrent is a bit too powerful now. Balls aren't rolling right, are they? We can adjust the power over the program screen. Select the launch object. Settings. Launch speed 4. Okay. You're not going to explain what all these other things do? Okay. And it sounds like pretty cool to experiment too, but I can't because it's tutorial. That's much better. We've tamed the torrent now. Let's see how each ball breaks when it hits the next one. Looks like we'll need to make the interval between each ball launch a bit longer, right? Time for some more programming. Select the launch object node on. Settings. Set launch interval to 7 seconds. Now the interval between each ball will be extended to 7 seconds. Okay. Since you extended the launch interval, we'll have to wait a bit longer for the first launch. Just a sec. Okay, there we go. Wow. With that fixed, we got the balls rolling the way we want them to. I better think we need some rolling balls on our other side now, right? Let's take care of that. We're gonna copy and paste. I'm ready to go! I'm ready to go! I got you, Blammo. Nice, a new launch object node on over on the left side. Time to set it so that the balls come out of the left side. Up in the settings. Now set the launch direction to the left direction. Yay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boop. Now our shower of spheres comes from both the left and the right. Boop. So our rolling balls are complete. We have them breaking on impact just like they should. But there's still something we need to fix. Try moving the tagger of L and L. See what happens when they come in contact with a ball. As you can see, our tagger isn't damaged when the ball hits. Let's fix it so the tagger breaks when the balls hit. Okay, time to make something more interesting, maybe? Enable destructible. Okay. And switch to the game screen. Now let's try walking the tagger into a ball. Now the tagger breaks and the ball's hit. Great. I imagine the tagger pursuing the runner through a hail of tumbling balls. The drama, the peril. We've got the makings of a truly throwing contest. We're done. Okay. So now what happens when he runs into the blue guy? Oh, he's still... Okay, that's still the same. And let's see. Step 5 is clear. Great job, Blammo. In this step, we use a launch object node to level up our game with tag. The next step will make it so that the game can be played again and again. See you in the next step. Looking forward to it. I wonder if you can make it so that the blue guy can't be killed by the balls, but only by the red guy. That would give him, like, an edge. Like, a much needed edge. Automatic retry! You made it! Great. We're getting pretty close to completing the construction of our game of tag. Let's refresh our memories about progress so far. Now let me see. In the last step, we really upped the danger by adding some destructive rolling balls. We've done a lot already. In fact, our game's almost finished. This time we're going to make it a little bit easier to play. You could say we're adding a quality of life upgrade. Now the tagger or the runner breaks. The player needs to press the retry button themselves to play it again. Seems like a lot of hard work when you're supposed to be having fun, don't you think? To make life easier, how about we add an automatic retry to the game? If the tagger or the runner breaks, a retry will be triggered. Okay, let's program the reset. First, we need to call a nodon that watches out for things breaking. Namely, the object break nodon. Select input. State change. Object break. Hi, honey. Something I can help you with? Oh, God. The object break nodon. What's that you say, hon? There's something you'd like to ask me? Don't be shy. That's right. The tagger, the runner breaks. He'd like you to let us know about it. I'll take care of sugar. Don't you worry about a thing. That's what you're looking for? Why don't you open up the settings screen and take a look at my check what setting? That's right, I opened an object break nodon settings screen. Then open up the check what like the nodon said. This screen is where you can set which breakage the object break nodon watches out for. Disable box, cylinder, and sphere. Then enable person. Now close the screen. Then close the settings screen. That's the way to do it, honey. I'm all set now. I'll keep a lookout for a person break, and if that happens, I'll be sure to let you know about it. Don't worry about it, hon. I got you covered. You just focus on what you do best, programming. You know it, babe. Okay, drag the object break nodon over to the left. Next, we'll need another nodon, one that makes the automatic retry happen. Namely, the retry nodon. Go to output, retry, and swap. Select retry. Oh, dearie me. Retry. Oh, I've only had my time to do over again. Hey, old timer, what's up? It was only yesterday. My backside was itchy and I thought I was on my own. So I gave it a good stretch. When I turned around, all the other nodon were there looking at me. Oh, I wish I had a do-over for that. Oof. Awkward. Let's put our friend over on the right. Then link the object break node on. The retry. Okay, now the game will restart every time a character is destroyed. Now let's check it. Try to destroy either the runner or the tagger. Okay. Oops. Ah! As you saw, if one of the characters is destroyed, the game automatically restarts. But don't you think the interval between the characters breaking and the retry is a bit short, maybe? How about we slow it down a bit? The program screen extend an interval to give players a moment to catch their breath. First select the connection. Press cross underneath to delete the connection. And here's where we'll call up a timer node on. Select the middle. Then timer. Disk. The timer node on. You need my help? I hope you aren't wasting my time. We wouldn't dream of it. We just need some of your programming expertise. Oh really? Well, I didn't just say so. I'll help, but it causes me no sorts of headaches when people don't make appointments. Naturally I want to help out, but what if I'd have been double booked? I can hardly take when I'm supposed to be talking, can I? It always pays having one schedule in order. Sorry? Well, as long as we're all in the same time zone. Let's move on. Connect the time node on, the object break node on. Okay. Then connect the timer node on to the retry node on. Now I have a longer interval between the character breaking and the retry. Neat! Let's look at the game screen. Smash either the runner or the tagger and see what happens. There's a longer interval between the breakers and the retry now, see? Now players have a little breathing room between matches. Are we done checking that out? Let's have it at the program screen. Okay, so... Step 6 is complete! Wow, we're already on the last step. On the execution! Woo. Next step will be the final one, and our game of tag will be completed last. And the final step will show you how to add some VD Shine magic to your game. How do you know about my magic? See you in the last step then, don't be a stranger. Cool. Wow, look at all those node-ons. The finishing touches. Hey, VD Shine, can you feel the excitement in the air? This step will be the last one, and then our game of tag will be complete. But first, let's recap everything we've done so far. We fixed it so that the runner has control with the R and the R. Likewise, the tagger has control with the L and the L. And we made it so that it's game over when a ball hits either player. It's fair to say we've pretty much got everything we need for an awesome game of tag already. However, a final touch is still lacking, and that's a sprinkling of color from your very own hand, VD Shine. Okay, the program screen. So next, we'll harness your inspiration and creativity to change the color of the level. Are you ready for that, VD Shine? To start off, let's select this object node on. Open the settings screen. Then open the color settings. Here's where you can change up the color of an object. At the moment, the object is brown. How about making it black instead? Oh my god, amazing! Ta-da! We changed the color of the middle platform to black. Now I'd like you to do what I'd like you to do is change the color of the other platform to whatever you'd like. Express yourself. Let the hues fly. I guess, yeah, but the black platform has to stay black. Okay. It's your time to shine, VD Shine. Nice. Run wild with a rainbow color. You're going to change the color of every single node on to whatever you like. So start thinking about how you'd like to paint the town in shades of VD Shine. To make things easier, I'll make it so you can move the program screen view around. And you can use this button here to undo your last action. When your creative endeavors are complete, let me down. Just press down, we have everything the way you want. Ready, steady, go. Alright. Cool. So we finally get to basically have the freedom to do what we want. Alright. So... Alright, we can change up the floor, looks like. Alright, let's see what we... Oh. So we can change the color, but nothing else. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's see. We got blue, red, green, yellow, light blue, pink, lime green, orange, purple, brown, white, and black. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's not think too much about this. We'll make the floor blue. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna look super ugly. But I don't care. It's mine. Okay, so then we have... Alright, let's go for the VG Shine colors of orange and yellow. Okay, how ugly is this? Well, okay, honestly, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, I did my best to, like, match my colors, of course, given, like, the limitations that the game's allowing us to do right now. Yeah. Okay. Can we change the color of the balls by chance? Hey, we can change the color of the balls. Ouch. Alright. Alright, I think we get the idea. Sure you want to finish? Okay. Oh, done already? Let's take a look at the finished article. I already did that, but okay. Oh, can I kill them both at the same? Yay! Oh, what style of flair? You're me impressed. Okay, with that I can declare that the development of the game is complete. And what a magnificent game it is! I feel like a spoiled sport interrupting this momentous occasion, but if you could head back to the program screen for a moment. Making the game, eh? That sort of thing I'd do if I could do it all alone. The first game is great and right on schedule. Just look at you do it. Boing. wish all the lines of code would show me some game. And maybe I would stop being lazy and make more games. You've come a long way already, V-Shine. You've got the millions of the genius programmer in you, there's no doubt about it. Now all that remains is to have our game of tag kick a place of pride in the game list. Back to the menu. Yay! We programmed our first game, totally. Congratulations on going gold with Tag Showdown. When a game is finally finished, we say it's gone gold. It really gives you that feeling of accomplishment and completion. Going gold for the first time is a momentous occasion. Let's give it a part of posterity by adding your game to the My Games list. Ah, so this is the game you made, V-Shine. Now you'll be able to go back and play it every time you want. Oh, I guess you're probably all a little curious about this place. Well, this is the free programming mode's My Game list. Put simply, this is where we'll store the games that you build from scratch, V-Shine. Just as the name free programming suggests. When you press this button, you'll start programming from the ground up. You'll start with an empty environment. Of course, you've just gotten started with your programming journey. So don't worry, sometimes things don't turn out exactly the way you imagine. It is a day to remember. Your very first game is available to play. Why not wrap up the fun by letting friends play the game you made? If you've had your fill of playing that, let's get back on track with lesson 2 of the interactive lessons. See you in the next lesson. Yay. Yeah, we could totally share this awesome game we made. Oh, and we can receive. There you are. Right here is the place where you can receive games that other players have made. If you like this, you'll be able to receive a game that nearby players have made. If you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you'll be able to receive games that other users have made available online. When you're receiving games online, you'll need to enter the game ID or the programmer ID of the person who shared it. If that's the case, if you receive a game that seems inappropriate in some way, you can report it with the report button. Bye. Okay. Can we receive games? Let's go. First game! And we need an game ID. I know there's like a website you can go to, but I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, that's how receiving games works. You can't just, like, it's not like Mario Maker where you could just, like, browse to the games. You actually have to know what game you want. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Well, free programming is finally unlocked. So, we can actually, like, start. Alright. Let's see. Got World. World? Yeah, there's definitely a lot the game hasn't, like, taught us already. You can only call one world node down at a time. Like, world shape. A plane. A dome. Oh! I see. So basically this is where you can, like, make the game either 2D or 3D. You got a cube, a cylinder, a sphere. Ah. Okay. I see now. Have you heard Moetopia got ported to Switch? I did. Haven't tried it yet. Alright, so then we got a constant. That's like the normal state of things. Constant refers to a fixed value. Set the output value to 1, and will constantly output that value. Ooh. Oh, so you can, like, set things to random, essentially. Alright. So we can, like, have a person, have it constantly moving left to right. I hear him running. I don't know where he's running to, though. Okay, wait. Okay, camera. Alright. Track characters Y rotation. Okay, so I think the camera set on the person. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. What the? Okay. That's scary. That is like super scary. So, yeah, we basically just made a first-person shooter game, I think. Let's remove this. Okay, let's remove this connection for now. Ooh. Did we just... Okay. Okay, let's actually make some stickies. Yep. Alright. Okay. Okay, camera needs work, but yeah, you can basically make a first-person shooter. All right, can we change this? Camera's field of vision, horizontal tracking right. But not physically connected to anything. This is similar to a static camera. Physically connected to something and change the offset distance setting to a value other than 0. Okay, offset distance. And change the offset distance setting to a value for a third-person view. The camera can rotate if its ports receive input. So, maybe if we change the position to 0, it'll be more first-person-like. Nope. Okay. I have never programmed like a 3D game, so yeah, that's probably gonna take a bit of getting used to. Field of vision. Okay. Alright, we got the basics down. We just gotta, like, get used to, like, the camera positioning and stuff. But yeah, So, what happens if we place like, a simple object, like a box, and put it in the world? Okay. Oh. That's how it worked? Yeah. This seems like this would take a lot of getting used to. I don't even see the box. But yeah, you can make 3D games. Just gotta take the time to actually learn how to make 3D games. We'll just end that here. And yeah, we can like let's see. Yeah, I was just experimenting. Okay, moving on. So yeah, we completed the tag showdown. Still Labo Toy-Con Garage VR, but without VR support. Yep, exactly. Test your skills at the checkpoint. Move the person with the control stick. Hello. Looks like you completed the first lesson. Great work. Hold on, you didn't forget about my checkpoints, did you? Checkpoints are where we'll test if you really understood how to use the Nodon properly. You'll have to solve a Nodon-based puzzle to proceed. There'll be 5 puzzles for you to solve. Let's start with this puzzle, okay? Alright. Move the person with the control stick. Maybe you forgot what you were supposed to do, so let me explain the puzzle again. Puzzle solved when the person collects the apple. To make it so the person can collect the apple, you need to work with your programming magic on the program screen. However, you can't just program willy-nilly in this puzzle. Your actions are limited. To solve the puzzle, you'll have to add a connection between the stick Nodon and the person Nodon. And I did Nintendo labor with no life savings. Lol. I'm pretty sure you meant to say Labo. And I enjoy VR Kerbird because useful during top wing. Okay. Solve this puzzle, you'll have to add a connection between the stick Nodon and the person Nodon somehow. You'll be fine. Just pay attention. You'll have to know what I'm thinking. You'll figure it out. Okay, now do your best to qualify the puzzle. I'm sure you'll be great. Well, we need to get rid of this connection because... Yep. And then we gotta go left to right. Wing! Clear. Framing with the game screen. Alright. Yay! Properties of objects. Ooh, wonder what this is all about. Ah! And yeah, we know what to do here. We just gotta click the settings. No, I said the settings of the object. It is not movable. Okay. It's not destructive or destructible. Here we go. Darn! And meat chick wants to get apples, turnips, and fish. Oh yeah, chicks dig apples, turnips, and fish. Invisible objects! Okay. Now obviously we need to get the apple. Oh. Okay, so it wants us to clear it using just like, okay. Okay, so it wants us to do something with this object. Oh, I get it. It's destructive. It's movable. So yeah, it's like, okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, Wolf, you can't just post videos randomly. I'm sorry. Alright. Rally launch object node on. Well, obviously, we need to decrease the launch rate. There we go. Whee. All clear. Looks like your knowledge of our node-on friend is really coming along. If we're going to be programming games and building Builder Barrage, it's really important to have a good understanding of the node-on and how they work. All those node-ons, those funny little things living inside the Nintendo Switch console. You could say that Game Builder Garage is a tool used to build a node-on and write programs. So please use Alice's guide in the puzzles to learn how to wield them properly. Okay, see you later. And we get to move on to the next game. On a roll. Rock and roll at full tilt. Get a new perspective on programming. Alright. So yeah, I think, yeah, it's gonna take about 50 minutes. I mean, we're not gonna be able to finish this tonight, but we can at least see what this is like. We can at least get started with it. Using the overhead view. Hey, V-Shine, you made it to lesson 2. In the previous lesson, we made ourselves a whole no-holds-barred tag showdown, and you were great. If you care to join me, I've got plenty more to show you in lesson 2. Now on to the topic of our next game. This one's going to be all about tilting rear controllers. And the name of the game is On a Roll. You're best playing off the game in handheld mode, I'd say. Try watching the next video like you're looking from above with a box of a ball inside. Riveting. Basically, you have to tilt your controller like you'd tilt a box with a ball inside. As you can probably guess, that means for this lesson, we'll be doing our work in overhead view. And right then, off to the programming screen! One thing before we switch to overhead view. First, we need to place one of the game's most important items, the humble apple. For that, you want to call up a fancy object node on. Object? Fancy object. A round fancy object. An apple. And what a fancy object it is too. Did you? It's so ripe and juicy looking. The apple of my eye. There we go. Now you know how to place apples. Let's head over to the game screen. If I had a mouth, I'd be tempted to take a bite. Okay, time for the main event. Let's view the apple from above using overhead view. Fortunately, it's very easy to switch views. Just let the overhead view option here. Gosh, there's a meter to something big up on the game screen. Just like that, we're in overhead view. I say we check out the game screen. Well, yeah, we experimented with that earlier. Our apple was all, you know, sideways before. But now it's all abovey-wovey, right? You know what I'm saying? This is the view we'll be using to create a level for the ball to roll around in. On that note, it's time to start making the level itself. First, you need to decide how big the game screen will be. Open objects. Check the game screen and the camera. Now I'll call up a game screen. Hello there, darling. Don't you worry about the game screen. I've got it all under control. Okay, each three sides are fabulous game screen to fit the blue frame. Absolutely gorgeous. I can tell you I'm gonna fit right in here. Okay, that's done. Now we use some object node on to make the outer walls. Open the object, simple object, and then the box. Now the emerald wall. Let's fit it in the blue frame at the top of the screen. Oops. There we go. Now we need to twerk our wall settings a bit. Open the settings. Let's only enable visible and solid under properties. Let's also change the color to red. Now to build the other walls. Time for the copy to pasty. Might be at the bottom wall by the top of my game. Alright. On the left wall, sure, but I'll treat you right. Okay, what pun are you gonna make, righty? Yep, I reckon we got the whole screen walled up. Beautiful. Let's see how it looks. Looks like we got ourselves a level to work with. You could say we're on a roll, right? Okay, I think it's time to turn over the programming screen, and there you have it. Step 1 is done already. In this step, we learned how to enter overhead view, and we create a play area for our game. In the next step, we'll work on getting the balls to roll around. Catch you later. Yeah. Welcome to step 2 of On a Roll. Last time we learned how to enter an overhead view. And then we put up some walls to make our level. I think step 2 should be pretty interesting. We're gonna get the ball roll around as you tap the controller. It's gonna be rolling, rolling, rolling. Gonna be on the ball. Let's roll. Before we do anything else, we'll of course need to place a ball. Time to call up a sphere moving object node on. Open objects. Special objects. Moving object. Here. Haha, moving object node on here, ready for action. Shake out those limbs, folks. It's time to get moving. Or even better, you'll do the mental workout. I'll take care of the heavy lifting. Can't wait to work with you, friend. First, let's make the moving object node on a teeny bit smaller. Boop. That's right, just like that. Now to open the setting, disable destructive. How about blue? Set the white position to about 30. We're not going to explain what that does. And to see on the game screen. Rolling up and feast your eyes on the incredible soon-to-be rolling ball. Okay, try tilting the controller. Oh, of course. You had one job, ball! One job! You know why it won't move? It's because we didn't program it. You can't just make a ball and just expect it to roll. And then you're gonna have to call up a tilt node on. Motion. Tilt. Auto. Pleasure to be here. That tilt node on. Tilt the controller. We take care of that. You'll need a steady hand and command for this to work. Place it in the blue frame. Next, first we'll make the ball roll to the sides when we tilt the controller left and right. There's a tilt node on. Can set the range from 0 to 0.15. Nice. Go ahead and close those settings. Next, connect the tilt node on to the X port of the moving object node on. At this point, we should always be able to roll the ball sideways by tilting the controller left and right. I should point out that X here refers to left and right movement. Alright. Set the controller to the side. Woo! And we are certainly having a ball now. So now we can move the ball in 2 out of the 4 directions. Now I'll try to move. Not much moving, of course. I haven't programmed it to do anything yet. Now let's make it happen. Let's get the ball moving, rolling back and forth. Let's tilt. Copy. Hey you! Just want to say tilting doesn't come easy. When you start to weigh up important things in life, it's hard to get the right balance, you know? Sometimes you start leaning hard in one direction and your whole world just tilts. So wait, is it easy to tilt or hard to tilt? It seems like opinion is what tilting back and forth here. Let's slide our new tilt node on down the bottom before we really end up going to scale. Up in the settings, we'll set the output for our forward-backwards tilt movement. You can tilt forward and backwards by rotating around the x-axis. Wait, when will we do Wheel of Awesome? Well, so when I finish, I would say when I finish part 10 of Final Fantasy IX, we'll spin the Wheel of Continuity, and if it lands on the Wheel of Awesome, then we'll spin the Wheel of Awesome. And once we actually finish the game, then we'll actually we'll still spin the Wheel of Continuity because there won't be Chronicles up there. But yeah, I'll say we'll spin the Wheel of Awesome at some point. But yeah, I'm planning to see my folks again pretty soon. So I might try to bring my recording equipment just so I can stream Mario Golf when it comes out. I will not make any promises on that, but we will see what happens. Because yeah, I will be moving to like not moving, but like I'm gonna be spending time in a different location. So my streaming might be a bit more difficult, but I'll try my best to make it work. Oh, also I just noticed the thing is tilting as I'm tilting. There's a wheel that picks the wheel. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but there is an option on the wheel continuity that says to spin the Wheel of Awesome. So in a way, it's an option on the wheel that lets us spin another wheel. And there's an option on that wheel that lets us spin a third wheel. So we could go from Wheel Continuity to Wheel of Awesome, and then to Viewer's Pick wheel. What an awesome wheel system I made. We just keep spinning. I wonder if you can program a Wheel of Awesome into this game. I should try to do that. This means our axis of rotation needs to be X. Good stuff. Let's close the setting. Connect the tilt node on up the moving objects node on Z port. Now when you tilt the controller back and forth, the ball should move that way too. C deals with forward-backwards movement. Okay, let's test it out. Now, move the controller back and forth to roll the ball back and forth. That's how we roll. Whee! Take that, Apple. You suck. And that's it for the ball rolling mechanic. I think we can head back now. So are we done then? The answer is yes. That's it for step 2. Sweet, you got this. Yay. Did you enjoy working on the tilt mechanic? I hope this demonstrated that you don't always have to rely on buttons for every game. Finding out new styles of play like this is part of the fun of being Builder Garage. In the next step, we're going to make the level so that the balls rolls around the whole lot more interesting. So, see you in the next step. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for this live stream of Game Builder Garage. So if you wanna see like where the rest of the lessons like go on a roll, well, you guys are gonna have to like basically play the game yourselves for that. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying the game. There's obviously a lot of things that I have yet to discover, but yeah, so far it seems like you can make a huge variety of games. Like we just saw that we can make a game in the first perspective, you know, assuming of course you got the camera positioning right. And yeah, I do have a few ideas for games I want to make. Like there was a game I made like back in college, like back in community college that I want to like recreate with this game. And yeah, we'll see how well that goes in the future. But yeah. So next time I stream will probably be Sunday. It depends on the availability of my friends, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, how to make a game to be continued. Yep, exactly. So, but yeah, I think the next time I stream this, I'll be either showing off the game I already made or be playing like your games that people bring to my attention. So yeah. So yeah, if you ever like make a game on this thing and you want me to try out, just send me the code and I'll probably do like a stream of me playing your game. So yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, that's it, everybody. I'll see you guys whenever I decide to stream next. Bye-bye! And yeah, I keep forgetting my mouse connected to the Switch and not my computer. Bye!